Only on top, boy, that one our main aim. All this back.
My career, technically, I mean, as far as entertainment is concerned, I'm an artist, I'm an actor. At the same time, I do comedy too, you know, because I'm this kind of person that I love to engage myself in whatever thing that has to do with entertainment, you know. I'm also a student of Prince Movie Academy, which I've shot so many movies. Like even though I joined when the academy has been inaugurated ever since, you know. So I don't really have more to say at this point. But you know, ever since I started my journey, it has somehow been good. You know, all thanks to God.
Since when have you been into music? Aside music, what else do you do?
Uh, I've been into music since 20, 2016. I started music since 2016. Even though back then, when I started music since I was in Cameroon, but I was not privileged. I was not opportune to record a song ever since. You know, because I never had the opportunity. I never had the opportunity to record a song. Even though I do visit studios, you know, and all that, but I was not opportune based on due to some financial problems. So, and again, apart from music, I also do movie. Just like I said, I also do movie. I'm an actor, which I belong to Prince Movie Academy, and just to raise funds for myself, am also an electrician, motor electrician. I repair cars, you know, and all that.
As a Cameroon artist, what will you say about attack and killing Nigeria?
About attacks and killing in Nigeria, that I know this might sound awkward, but it might sound kind of sad, but I would say it's normal. It's normal because where I come from, where I come from, like killing, like they kill on daily basis, you know, and at the same time it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad because you know, especially in the northwest region, you know, killings everywhere, killing, you know, and especially those who go to school, they get killed on daily basis. You know, to compare what is happening in Cameroon and in Nigeria is likely the same. So what I have to say is that if I was in position to change some things, I think it is the government. Yes, I think the government really have to change because if you look at what is really happening now, it is not actually the youth that are at fault, but the upper hand. Yeah, that's just it.
Who will you vote for presidency in 2023?
2023. 2023. I'll vote for Obi, you know, because I don't really know much about him, but based on what I've seen him do, and what he's planning to do, like I'll vote for Obi. Like even despite what I've seen and heard about him, like I just like the guy. I will vote for Obi, and I will vote for Obi.
As an artist, what has been your challenges and your biggest achievement so far?
Challenges and biggest achievement. Let me start by achievement, bro. I can't really say I've achieved anything yet, but I just look at it at this point that I'm still sewing. I'm still so into the musical industry, you know, like I haven't started rapping yet, but so far so good. I think I've achieved fame, yes, because at times I go to shows, you know, getting back, people are like, "Wow, Meek, was that your song? Were you the one who wrote it?" I was like, "Wow, yes, my song. I who the producer, all those stuff like that, you know." I get recognized by persons that I don't even know, like most at times. And more to that, I come to get friends that are that it's not like I really want to be their friends, but they really come close to me. So because of that, I think I really gained fame as far as this entertainment is concerned. I've achieved fame, and again, my challenges, my challenges are, I think it's finance. It's not like I think like my challenges. It is like finance and time. Yes, because if I can get these two things, finance and time, you know, like if I can get that amount of money that I really want, like now, there are things that I would do that will really shock some persons because the idea is there, the idea is there, the concept is there, like what is needed to be done is already on the ground, but I just need that time and that finance to push it forward. You know, it's just that time and finance that is what's holding me back. Those are my major challenges. Even though there are other challenges, but I don't look at them to be like anything serious. Like I can work them out, but this time and finance, they are really the major problems. Yeah. Great.
What and who inspire you to do music?
Uh, Actually, when I was growing up, pause. I always loved the sounds of Davido and also his signee Dremo Drizzy, and again Mayokun. I always appreciate this team a lot. Like they inspired me. They inspired me a lot. I really think they are good. They are good.
What brought about the name McBillion?
McBillion. McBillion. If you look keenly into the word make, it's kind of make. It describes a kind of person that is not a talkative. He doesn't talk much. A meek, if they say you are a meek kind of person, it means you are not that kind of lousy person. You don't talk much. You don't involve yourself in kind of riot. You're just a cool kind of person. And I really look at that word to really like that was really describing who I am. So that was why I decided to call myself.
What and who inspire you to do music?
Who inspired me to do music? I like seriously. I don't really have to think about it because, like all through, it has always been my favorite, Davido. Ever since I started hearing his songs, listening to his songs, like his songs, they impacted something different in me. Like the feeling is different. Even though I used to listen to songs to P Square back then, Timaya, but when I started listening to Davido's songs, I was like, wow, like one can really do this. I was like, okay, back then I started listening to free beats, try to create something different. Like Davido, he really inspired me. And again, his signee, Dremo Drizzy, yes, that is, and it really impacted something different in me too. And more to that, I would say and Mekun. Yeah, let me say Obio, Dremo, and Mekun. Like these three persons are something different.
What brought about the name McBillion?
The name McBillion. If you look at the word make, it describes a person that doesn't really talk much, doesn't involve with himself in a kind of a riot or maybe any kind of argument. Yeah. So I just look at that word to be my kind of person because I don't really appreciate any kind of person that talks much, because I'm not that kind of person. So I just say like, okay, wow, this word is really me. Like I would like to I would like to be referred to as Meek. Even though back then I used to be referred to as Meek B. Even though the B was just for maybe Meek Boy, Meek, just like that. But as time goes on, I realize that the main aim is not really about creating something meaningful. Like I just decided to add maybe like, because if you look at my Facebook page, you see that it's McMillion. I just change it to McBillion instead of that B. I just decided to make something different out of the B instead of something no like something normal. Like if I say Mick Boy, it doesn't sound cool, So back then I just wanted it to be that McB. So as time goes on, I learned more about the beat, so I decided to call myself McBillion.
Are you signed into any label?
No, not yet. Not yet. I'm not signed to any label yet. I'm just an independent artist, you know, making my way throughout, forging my way through, signing myself to shows, making my own moves by myself. At this point, I'm just my own boss. Yeah, so I do what I want to do. I create what I want to create at my own time. No one tells me what to do. Yeah, so I'm not signed to any label yet.
Lastly, what will you tell upcoming artists, your fans, and young people who want to venture into music?
Uh, First, I would like to start by saying that even though I've not arrived yet, and I do believe that there are some persons who look up to me, that they wish they could be where I am today. But my words to those persons are that they should never give up, because I started from scratch. I started from somewhere, you know. I never gave up. That's why you can see me. I'm still grinding the process. They should never give up, and especially to my Cameroon upcoming artists. You know, even though something like music, it is not really regarded in Cameroon. So for that, at this point, it looks like you have to move out. You have to move out before you can be heard. That's how it looks like in Cameroon. You have to move out before you can be heard. But I just want to tell those persons that they should just keep it up. Like they should just keep it up. Like we say, one day I want it. Something good will come true.
Thank you for your audience.